Alright, Pete, what's going on, everyone? Today I'm going to be opening up quite a few things. I've got 2 Prismatic Evolution mini tins, as well as some loose packs of Phantasmal, and 4 3-pack blisters of Phantasmal. So I'll start off with the Prismatic tins, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, we're back, and all this stuff that I've received, I've gotten from my local card shop, Man at Thrill Cards. So let's open up these 2 first, and let's see what we can do. Alright, so let's open this one up. Here is the gold green coin, because it's the Leafeon. Of course, there's the image, and here's our 2 prismatics. So let's start off with one. Alright, got Hoot Hoot, Dreepy, Miltank, Riolu, Kyrian, Screen Tail, Janine's Secret Art. We got a Black Belt's Training, Bronzor, and a Noctowl for our holo. Code card out. Next pack. Alright, we got Cottonee, Litleo, Dracoloak, Duraludon, Suicune, Janine's Secret Art, Bronzong. We got a Pokeball Blood Moon Ursaluna, a Master Ball Blood Moon Ursaluna, and Okie Dokie. Alright, let's sleeve open these up. The Master Ball and Pokeball, that's a first. I've never had that happen before. And there we go, that's both of them. Alright, now we're back with the Vaporeon. And as you can see, you get the blue Vaporeon. There's the card. And there's our 2 packs. Alright, first pack, let's see. We got Execute, Sneasel, Professor's Research, Dusclops, Suicune, Bronzong, Ogre's Mask, Pokeball Reverse Rescue Board, Riolu, and Vezendipity. Alright, last pack from Prismatic. Alright, we got Baneri, Pinsir, Larvitar, Black Belt's Training, Great Tusk, Professor Sada's Vitality, Suicune, Dipplin, Black Belt's Training, and we get a Umbreon Holo, just not the one I'm looking for. I'll sleeve that one up just because it's a... Alright. Now let me get cleaned up and I will start doing with the packs of Phantasmal. Alright, so now we're going to start off with these single packs of Phantasmal. Let's see. We got Sableye, Charcadet, Yamper, Snubble, Punk Helmet, Alchemy, Celrouge, Sandile, Cresselia, and Vileplume. Next pack, sorry about the noise out there. There's construction where I'm at going on. People are being very rude. Smeargle, Togedemaru, Lombre, Piplup, Grimsley's Move, Alchemy, Haunter, Low Tide, Pip Blup, and a Miss Maggie's EX for that one. Let's sleeve Miss Maggie's up. Okay, next pack. Card. We got Sandials, Wine Up, Low Tide, Bolton, Haunter, Low Kicks, Bronzong, Ghastly, Togedemaru, and Reshiram. Okay. Alright, we got Lombre, Trapinch, Zigzagoon, Prim Plup, Sacred Charm, Darmanitan, Lanoon, Flygon, Meloetta, and Zacian. Next pack. Alright, we got Palmy, Chardet, Murkrow, Lombre, Sacred Charm, Lanoon, Haunch Crow, Charcadet, Bronzong, and Toxtricity. Last two singles before we head on to the blister. Alright, we got Sandile, Piplup, Zigzagoon, Misdrevious, Fire Breather, Ramblegas, Arculodon, Trapinch, Zigzagoon, and we get the Sacred Charm Ultra Rare. Let's sleeve that up here. Alright, there's that. Let's see, last pack. We got Swino, Milcery, Krokorok, Lombre, Fire Breather, Cellrouge, Wigglytuff, Toxel, Ramblegast, and we ended off with the Mega Gengar EX. Alright. Alright, and now for our main event, I'm going to be opening up 4 of the 3-pack blisters. We got the Sneasel artwork. Here is the Sneasel Black Star promo number 20. Alright. Here's our 3 packs. We'll save that one for last. Alright, come on, Phantasmal. Give me something new. Give me something new. We got Seal, Gloom, Carvana, Yamper, Arculodon, Wondrous Patch, Gliscor, Arculodon. We get the Yamper illustration rare, as well as Toxtricity. Let's sleeve up this Yamper illustration rare. Very nice. Okay, next pack. Alright, we got Venery, Ramblin', Absol, Oddish, Honchcrow, Wondrous Patch, Gramble, Low Tide, Dugong, and Flygon. Alright, last pack for the first one. Alright, we got my Brava, Ramblin', Dugong, Veneri, Cresselia, Haunter, Low Kicks, Sand Dial, Punk Helmet, and Apom. Alright, we'll open up the other three. Alright, so here's the other promos, which you've already seen one. Alright, let's get through these packs. Let's hope for something good. We got Misdravius, Toxel, Lotad, Pramplump, Haldean Tauros, Dawn, Arculadon, Haunter, Meluella, and Apom. We got Palmy, Murkrow, Gligar, Zigzagoon, Lanoon, Battle Cage, Ludicolo, Sandile, Wigglytuff, and we get the Ignition Energy. Very nice, very nice. There is the Ignition Energy. Alright, next pack, come on. Don't hold out on me now, baby. We got Milcery, Smeargle, Togedemaru, Lombre, Eternus, Alchemy, Dizzy Valley, Gligar, Piloswine, and we get the Mega Charizard EX, Reg. Alright, next one. We got Smeargle, Toxel, Bronzor, Unicute, Arculadon, Dizzying Valley, Mamoswine, Rock, Grimsley's Move, and we get the Miss Magius Full Art. Ultra Rare. Alright. Let's see if these can keep up this going. Alright. Get Miss Magius in there. Alright. Next pack. Alright, we got Piloswine, Bolton, Sandile, Charmander, Linoone, Punk Helmet, Alchemy, Reshiram, Bronzor, and Zacian. Next pack. We got Lombre, Piplup, Palmy, Murkrow, Eternus, Dizzying Valley, Alchemy, Gliscor, Cresselia, and Flygon. Down to the last three. Alright, we got Jigglypuff, Gloom, Charmander, Sableye, Honchkrow, Grimsley's Move, Gliscor. There's something here. Reshiram, Jigglypuff, and a Miss Magius EX Reg to go along with the Miss Magius Full Art. There we go. 2 more packs. We got Bramblin, Absol, Oddish, Seal, Bronzong, Paldean Tauros, Grimsley's Move, Cresselia, and Toxtricity. down to the wire, down to the last pack. Come on, last pack magic. Don't fail me. We got the Rulodon, Piloswine, Charmeleon, Milcery, Mamoswine, Jumbo Ice Cream, Wigglytuck, Logix, Grimsley Smooth, and Zacian. Alright, that does it for today. I'll see you guys on the next one.